Josh Modell. This is my co-host Eve Bardsley. This is Pioneering. We are in Asbury Park, New Jersey, which for us anyway is probably most closely associated with Bruce Springsteen. That's why we're here.
As an artist, he's managed to be like a man of the people and larger than life kind of at the same time. And he somehow pulled it off for 40 years. You know, he's been around for so long.
So, 4th of July, Asbury Park, yeah. Bruce Springsteen song mentions some things that are, or at least were once here. Look down here, the casino where the Latin boys dance with their shirts open. No, the casino where the boys dance like Latin lovers with their shirts open.
Let's start first with what's your sort of Bruce, you know, moment.
My dad is like born and raised Jersey, and he's a vinyl collector. I remember my parents coming downstairs, and they would tell me this story all the time that I found Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA, and they would just come downstairs to me playing it over and over again, and all I was doing was this. When I lost you, honey, sometimes I think I lost my guts too.
Is there any specific reason you chose Drive All Night?
I picked the song because there were obvious hits that he's had. You know, he has the big anthemic songs, and he's known for like the 80s instrumentation and big arena style concerts, and I just feel like sometimes people don't think about his slower ballads as much, and it's a nice song that I feel like sums up Jersey living as well as being a beautiful ballad.
Hearing it from like a woman's perspective, I thought definitely put it in like a much more interesting space, you know. Like, would a woman drive all night to buy a man shoes? You know what I'm saying?
I have bought a man's shoes before.
You have?
I have. I may maybe not have driven all night, but I just to buy you some shoes, and you taste your tender charms.
You've never played here before? This is like your first time?
I've never been here before. It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, my family would fill half this room probably. Like they all still live here. They're all still from here. But you know, it's, you know, I've always wanted to play here because I just feel like it's part of my roots. This was a place where a lot of my heroes growing up played. You know, especially Bruce Springsteen being one of the first records I remember getting into. Bruce played here all the time. You know, and it's where he got his start. Let him go right ahead.
And then when you started writing your own songs, I mean, was he still present sort of in that space, or was it more of, you think, like a childhood kind of, you know, imprinting on your sensibilities?
I think as a kid I felt like was more into like all the hits and like the synth 80s era, but I still listen to some of this stuff now, and he's a classic songwriter. I just wanna sleep tonight again in your arms. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you very much for coming, guys.